Hello and welcome to One Shot Onslaught. This week we are finishing up Minotaur's Betrayal by J.C. Perry and PB Publishing. As you are probably aware, the first part of this audio was lost to the abyss, never to be heard from again. Luckily, Dustin and Johnny were able to try to narrate the lost bits, but if you skipped that episode, totally understandable. I will be doing about a 4 to 4.5 minute recap here. Alright, all that out of the way, I need to remind you guys, we need your iTunes reviews. If you enjoy this show, please comment and let us know. We will, you know what? Next iTunes review, or probably next couple iTunes reviews, I will read them at the end of our next episode or two. So you give us a review, I will read it on the air. We are on all social media at One Shot Onslaught, all spelled out, except for Twitter. It's just the number One Shot Onslaught. If you want to join our Discord and play some D&D by post, hang out with us, just chat about D&D, chat about the show, just chat about whatever's going on, catch some Pokemon, just hang out with the cast and hang out with a bunch of other really cool people, then you want to go to bit.ly/one-shot-discord. Also, we are on Patreon. Every dollar from Patreon goes right back into the show, and you get a bunch of cool content, such as access to our Patreon exclusive spin-off series with the P-Team, the members that you met in our episode Serving the Squash, if you listen to that one. Those will only be going up to our patrons, and we are recording an episode tomorrow night as of me recording this right now. That episode should be going up really soon, but only for patrons, starting at $1 a month. And let me tell you, $1 a month for us is huge. There's a lot of fees that go into podcast hosting, so that $1 will go a long way for the show. We are tentatively planning on missing next week, mostly to give us time to get a little bit ahead of editing. You know, we had a couple of weeks there where we had to release a day or two late, and we don't like doing that to you guys. So we are going to try to put a pause on next week, get caught up on the editing, and then come back strong 2 weeks from today with a little bit of edited episodes in the backlog so that we don't have to delay any episodes in the future. All right, now here is my recap of Minotaur's Betrayal, Part 1, that was read to you by Dustin and Johnny. So let's get right down into it. The guys started off inside of Raven's Point on the day of the big attack from the Unbroken, the army of the orcs. They were forming their ranks outside of the town with the D-Team and a few members of the Adventurers Guild, and then a few of the Minotaur. And then we cut to what kind of actions they wanted to have prepared the day or two before. Lord Jon Snow collected the tornado orb from Professor Squish, and then they set up an elaborate Rue Goldberg machine so that the orbs would go off just outside of range of Raven's Point and not have any kind of collateral damage for Raven's Point. Ironclaw then had all of his animals in kind of like a mile-wide radius around town, scout ahead and kind of make sure that nobody was trying to flank the town, and Ted launched his lightning orb from a homemade catapult just into the incoming army. A couple of the members noticed that the wagon was missing from the orc army, which they also realized a real true orc raiding army would not go without their raiding wagon. So that kind of set up a couple red flags. But when the army attacked, the orbs kind of did them all in. And with just a few quick bursts of combat from the guys, the army was laid to waste. They did notice that it was not indeed a full orc army. There was only a little bit more than a dozen or so enemies attacking. So that set off another red flag. After this, once the attack was initiated, they looked up to the north towards Horntown, where they noticed a plume of smoke The Minotaur immediately recognized this as coming from Horntown and took off running. Death hopped on one of the Minotaur and caught a ride. The others flew there. When they arrived, they saw the town in ruins. They saw the arena up in flames, and they saw the Minotaur leader, Astarte, hung from a makeshift crucifix, bleeding out. And with her last words, she warned the other Minotaurs to protect the banner in her hut, and that Patrick, the Minotaur, betrayed them. So, the D team, alongside the Minotaurs, approached the tent with Patrick inside it, and they heard kind of catches of this conversation about these orcs. All they wanted in return for helping them overthrow the Minotaur was a dirty banner. And then as soon as they heard that, Lord Jon Snow cast a fireball right on the hut, and Death cast burning hands right up against the hut. And that is kind of where it ended. Another thing that happened was Death received a new dagger from one of our patrons, Dragonbait. It is a dagger of life stealing, where whatever damage he does with it, he also gains that much back. And Ted gained a kind of a dual finger, kind of brass knuckle looking ring that is called the Ring of Smashing from Danielle, another one of our patrons. And this doubles any of his unarmed strikes, the damage of them. So, that being said, all that wrapped up, let's get to the Minotaur's betrayal. Welcome to the good quality one-shot onslaught. Now
we press record.
Now we just started recording.
I quit.
And we're picking up from Lord Jon Snow and throwing fireball and Death burning handsing this tent, this yurt. So you guys did a total of 45 damage?
50.
50. Okay, so
To the yurt or everything in it?
So the fireball is definitely going to hit everything in it. The burning hands will hit up to a 15-foot cone that's up against the tent. So Lord Jon Snow hurls this fireball as soon as Death kind of runs up and does his burning hands at the tent base.
And as all this is going on, I'm still on my griffin. I grab Minnie by the back of her furry neck, or Shorty, and we jump off our griffin. We're over the yurt.
Well, the yurt, right now, the yurt's getting burned away. It's getting burned away, and all you see are these wooden spokes kind of charred up that would be still holding the thing. And on the inside, you see a couple Minotaur. You see about 6 Minotaur, but they are bald Minotaur now.
Yeah.
They have been, all their fur has been burned away.
And we're jumping in the middle of them.
I'm still riding on Darrell's back.
Darrell, it's not a battery.
Daryl.
His name's Daryl.
That's Duracell.
Duracell.
You done messed up, Aaron.
I work with a Daryl, but he pronounces it Darrell.
Oh, maybe.
So I'm going to pronounce it Darrell.
But this one, I did narrate it out loud as Daryl.
You can tell Daryl that he's wrong.
Yeah, you can tell him his name's wrong.
Daryl.
Daryl's kind of got an attitude, though, so you might not want to do that. So, yes, inside standing of this, it's no longer yurt. You do see, that throne that in the previous episode Astarte was sitting upon is still remaining. I believe it is made out of bone. I kind of forget what it was made out of during that time. But
probably a bunch of hair.
You see him sitting on this throne with these 5 other Minotaurs surrounding him. And they were kind of mid-conversation as this yurt got burned to the ground. And we'll go ahead and roll initiative now. That was kind of like the surprise round for you guys.
I'm first.
I got a 13.
A what?
A 13.
Is that a 13 or a 14?
13?
I got
said
18.
a natural 20.
15.
So you got
course they all
a
beat me.
47?
47, what?
You said you rolled a nat 20, you got a plus 27 to your
No,
initiative.
an unnatural 20.
Oh,
I
Oh.
rolled an 11 and plus a 9, 20.
So I thought I was gonna be first with a 13. I felt really
So
good.
the
but I guess I'm
Minotaur
last.
that were in the yurt, how bad off are they right now?
All you can tell is that they are currently bald. No fur at all. They look like naked mole rats.
So it didn't really hurt them.
Well, their skin's also red. Their skin's also pretty red. They look bad.
So they're,
John,
they're
look
hot.
at how much hair you got. Imagine it was all burnt off. Even if you weren't feeling bad, your mental state of mind would be like, "Oh man, I'm in the gutter."
I'm in the gutter.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Your hair, man. If it was all gone.
Psychologist Dustin.
I'm not depressed.
Okay, we
If
don't
you
have
shaved
hair.
your head, you might be depressed.
Guys, we're all short hairs. Imagine you meant to grow all the hair, and it's just burnt off. You'd feel pretty bad, wouldn't you?
I'd be upset by
Iron Claw, roll me a perception check real quick.
What the fuck just happened?
16.
One of the Minotaur you could tell was already shaved.
I take all that back.
And Percy says, "Yeah, guys, let's get him." And Karthik says,
Wait, did you say Percy?
I knew I was going to fuck up all the names because a bunch of Patreons named people. And so this is Pathios that said that. That was Pathios' voice. And you see Karthik charge in. I know that Sean has control of Karthik, but Karthik charges in right away straight towards Patrick. God damn.
What
I
are you
cannot.
saying
I
right now?
cannot. Let's go ahead and Death is first.
I am going to make a gesture at the I almost said Torin, but we're not playing World of Warcraft.
You can
Yeah.
picture them all as Torin.
What are they again?
Minotaur.
Okay, so I make
They're all centaurs.
I make centaurs. I make an inappropriate gesture at the Minotaur, and then on the third inappropriate gesture, I throw poison spray at them. So it's like poison spray for you, poison spray for you, poison spray for you, poison spray
Does
for you.
poison spray hit 2 people or 1?
Well, let me read, DM. You extend your hand in an inappropriate gesture toward a creature that you see within your range and project a puff of noxious gas from your palm. The creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 of poison damage.
That was a 4. So did you want to aim at the one sitting on the throne or one of the other 4?
I'm going to aim at the dude on the throne.
Okay.
Good idea.
So he failed his save.
So I'm not sure exactly what a d12 is. Let me count the sides.
It's the one closest to the bottom right there.
This one?
D12 is a band.
A rap band. Yes, you are correct. Or is that D11?
No, it's d12. They sing blue and yellow purple pills.
Purple pill, purple pill, purple pill, purple pill, purple pill, purple pill, purple
Cool, calm, just like my mom with a couple of Valium inside a palm. Okay, sorry.
I don't know if that was the right song, but if it was, it sounded good.
It did not sound good.
DJ Death.
Hey, read your card because I think you might get 2d12 now at your level.
Spell's damage is increased by 1d12
Oh.
when you reach the 5th level.
We're
So
like
yes.
10 level, man.
So we're 10?
No, you're
man.
8.
We're
You're
Oh,
eight.
we're close, we're close.
So I get to roll 4d12 because I'm level 17.
2d12.
Alright, 2d12. Oh man, that was a little out of control.
That was out,
That was
man.
out of control too.
Come on, man.
8.
8 total damage. So you throw. So on this singed up. This was not the shaved Minotaur. You do your jerk off motion and expel your poison onto him, and it gets onto bare flesh and it starts kind of eating away at him. But he is still standing. It is now. I have no idea
I'm last, very last.
with what.
Proceed.
No, I got a 16 actually.
I got
13.
18.
Oh, Ted.
So I'm still in midair, jumping off my griffin. A freedom. And I got Shorty. I took her with me.
By the back.
I'm going straight for the dude on the throne, and I'm coming down on him hard.
I'll give you advantage because you got the high ground, and that's superior.
10, 11.
Total?
Was I rolling? Was I rolling to hit him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't think that hits him.
I should have cheated that
Yeah,
time.
he's got his pen in his mouth, man. They don't hit him.
Not at all, man. Oh, you get 2 attacks though. With your guitar, you got 2 attacks. And you can do a bonus inspire. So you come down flying from your griffin, and the first attack straight misses, and you swing wide.
19.
And then the uppercut comes up and does hit him. So roll your 3d6 of damage.
10 damage.
10 damage. Okay, still standing. What did everybody's minotaurs roll? Or did anybody even roll their minotaurs?
We did
I
not
didn't
roll
roll for
minotaurs. You
Daryl.
said that was for the first battle. I didn't need
They're
him
with
anymore.
you guys still. No,
Should-
no,
Well,
they're
since-
with you for the whole
since
night.
Shorty is with me, do I need to roll for Shorty or do I roll attack?
You roll.
Actually, I
4
did roll for
shorties
mine.
Initiative.
It was a 4.
Minnie got 11.
Daryl rolled a 12.
Is the naked one still alive?
Naked one is still alive. It looks really bad. He looks really bad.
I'm gonna run up to him and give him a big squeeze, like a hug, and then I'm gonna whisper in his ear, "Blight, you little bitch."
Oh. So you're gonna blight him. So he rolls a something. It got a 15 total con save. What's that do for you? Did that save?
I don't know.
What's your spellcasting modifier? 15? And it rolled a 15?
10 plus 6.
Roll off.
No, that's not
Roll
right.
off.
No, it's
Roll off. Boom, boom, boom.
no. Yours went up to
Roll
16
off.
now, so
Roll
it's a
off.
16. We need to get you a new
Bump,
sheet.
Bump, 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 bump.
Roll off.
So he failed.
That was a
so
good
you're gonna
song,
roll
man.
your. Do you need me to look it up?
Yeah.
Johnny, could you please do one vicious mockery tonight so I can hear you do a funny mock?
Oh, yeah.
So you do 8d8 damage.
I'm just gonna do one again.
It's a 7?
Yeah.
What's 8 times 7?
Like 56.
300.
So you run up to this burned up, poisoned out Patrick, and you bear hug him. And as you do, you want to describe it because you just killed him. So you,
I squeeze him tight. I whisper into his ear, "Blight," and then he turns into ash, and he just crumbles between my arms to the ground.
and you see the other 5 minotaurs. As soon as they see Patrick go down, you see them all drop their war axes and throw their hands up in the air.
I scared the shit out of him.
I'm not giving up.
Karthek says, "The rest of you, you'll have your day to be tried."
I look at the bold one. On your knees, boy. He gets on his knees. I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery.
Got a 12.
What's the save on a Vicious
Probably more than a 12.
You
or a
win.
level 8.
You win. You win. You just say it.
Someone say, "You look like a wrinkly ball sack, boy."
And he's not exactly in a position of power. That does not kill him.
It just
I
makes
don't- I
him
don't
feel
plan to
really
kill him.
uncomfortable.
He looks very uncomfortable.
If I can do at least 1 damage, I'll be happy.
You see Karthik. He says, "Where's the banner?"
Calm down, Bruce.
and the shaved swimmer says, "Well, the orcs took it. They took it off to their hideout up in Tooth Town."
Wait. Did he say
Horntown,
Tooth
Tooth Town.
He says, "Well, yeah, they took it off to Tooth Town. They said that they would help us with this coup if we just gave them this banner." So now Karthek says, "Guys, we gotta go get this banner back." And Daryl says, "Yeah, I know. Daryl, I really hate that our voices sound so similar." And Karthik says, "Yeah, I know. It's the whole Minotaur voice chord thing."
Wow, they sound
Voice
exactly
cord
the
thing.
same. It's weird.
As Death is riding on Hornboy, and the others, they know where Tooth Town is. Tooth Town's kind of a well-known orc settlement. You guys did not know that this was the base of the Unbroken, but you guys knew that this was an orc settlement, but they kind of kept to themselves for the most part, so nobody ever kind of, raided this town. And you guys know that it is cut into the base of a mountain. And you guys head off towards Horntown. Tooth Town from Horntown. And as you guys, so Karthik is kind of leading the way, followed shortly behind by Hornboy, aka Daryl, and then the rest of you. And you guys see this tall tower that is on, kind of like built into the mountainside, jutting out from it. And in the base of this ruined tower, there is a hearty fire that is burning, and it's kind of eating away at these logs and bones within. Scattered around are these great lumps of this gray stone. The bricks from which the tower was once made of is kind of collapsed on itself. It's kind of a rundown tower.
Is there an opening at the top of the tower and a way to get down?
It is just, it's like a solid stone tower. There is, like, it partially collapsed at the top, so there's like a big hole in it where the stones kind of fell through. And you guys can kind of see into the tower. There's like the bed rolls, you see crates of, some wooden crates, and then you see these wooden ladders that, are hanging down from like the upper floors to the lower base floor. How would you guys like to approach this?
Can I insight check to see if this is the final boss fight? Because I'm saving something.
It was like a hour-long journey to here, and they were kind of filling you in, and they had told you that Tooth Town is a pretty big orc settlement that is carved into this mountain. It's not just this tower. This tower is like the entrance to it. So no, you don't think this is a boss fight.
I defer my question.
You think that this tower is like the main entrance into this large camp carved into the tower and tunneled in. The leader of Tooth Town is actually called Garvik One Eye. And because now that you guys know that...
I'm taking his other eye.
You guys now know that he is the leader of the Unbroken, leader of Tooth Town. So now if you see Garvik One Eye, then you know that it is the boss fight.
I convinced Pathios to go take point and enter while all of us stay back.
Pathios says, alright guys, yeah. Wait, that's not his voice. Hold on. He says,
That was not.
okay guys, yeah, I've been
That's
bench
the same
pressing,
voice.
I've been squatting, yeah, I feel ready for this. Let me get at him. And he walks into this tower, and where's my D20 at? I don't know why I rolled a stealth check because I had him just walking in. But as he walks in, you see two orcs from the floor above look down, and they see him come in, and they both throw these spears at him. And I guess I've got Pathios' health right here. And you guys all just see Pathios walk in, and you see these two spears come down. You see him raise his shield at one, and the spear hits off the shield and goes off to the side. You see a little miss him by a couple feet off to the side. And then Pathios reaches back and grabs his own javelin and hurls it towards one of the orcs from the above floor, like the collapsed in floor. It's not good. You actually see it come out the hole that's out the side, like the hole that's collapsed in from the second floor, and you see his javelin go flying. So you can tell that he missed. So what would you all like to do? All of the minotaurs are kind of now charging into this ruined tower.
I want to climb up the side and go through the opening that the javelin came through.
Are you gonna climb up, or you're currently on?
Yeah,
Griffin?
I'm on Griffin. I'm gonna have my Griffin drop me and Shorty
Drop
off.
you off. Okay. Oh yeah, you've got Shorty with you. Yeah.
Many would probably follow Shorty, I'd assume.
Were you guys just walking?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Minnie and Shorty are kind of a package deal. So whatever one does, the other one's trying to follow. So you see Minnie start climbing the outside of the tower. It's got handholds. You know, it's like a stone tower, so there's places for her to put her fingers.
Her hooves.
Well, her feet are hooves. So I guess the feet are gonna give her a bit of a challenge. But she does have like strong upper body that she's climbing up. Lord Jon Snow, how's he entering into this tower?
I'm just gonna land inside. Fine, right?
Are you gonna go in from the top or
The
from
top.
The top. Okay, so you're gonna go in with Ted,
And then Batman's gonna walk in the bottom.
Batman, aka Karthik. Because Karthik is one of the names that our Patreons gave, or patron. I always call them Patreons. One of our patrons gave. So this is only the second module, I think, that we gave patron names to, and I thought I'd be a little bit better at not calling them the module names, but
Yeah, you done fucked up.
I fucked up a couple times already. So have we got everybody's kind of...
Hornboy is doing whatever the fuck he pleases.
Hornboy's Daryl is a very direct guy. He is running straight in right after Pathios.
I just picture me riding him.
And so as we go inside, let's all roll initiative. I'm going to do both the orcs. There are 2 orcs on the second floor. 14.
9.
3.
9 plus 3.
I got a 10.
What'd you get?
I don't remember.
Can we rewind?
Can you rewind? Can you tell me what I got?
No.
You got
It doesn't
You
work
got
out.
a 3. I
That's
saw it
too
in the
much
vision.
work.
All right, 10 plus 9, 19.
Okay, Death,
Wait.
you get to go first.
Wait, I don't remember what I got either.
Chaos.
I got 9.
Okay, Death. Death, you get to go first. You're riding in on Daryl, and Daryl charges in from the bottom. So now you see on the second story, it's not like a full floor. It's mostly collapsed in, and there's kind of like an outer ring where there's like it's like a tight quarters for like a bed, like a makeshift like a straw bed, and like a foot locker or 2 up there. But other than that, it's pretty small. But there's 2 orcs, and that's kind of where they keep guard and keep watch on the main entrance to Tooth Town.
Okay. I go sleep on the bed.
You can't make it up to the second story.
I Misty step up to the second story and take a sleep on the bed.
You're not gonna hit the orcs?
I'm a pacifist now. I'm a changed man.
As of 3 minutes ago. Okay. Death Misty steps up and takes a quick power nap on the bed.
I'm recharging to come back hard as fuck.
Okay.
6 to midnight. Ready to fuck
Well,
up the
now
main guy.
it's the orc's turn next, and now there's a sleeping Death
Yeah.
next to them.
Yeah, come cuddle me, mate.
Okay. Okay. So one of the orcs comes up to you and kind of tiptoes up, and he slams down his great axe on you for 18 slashing damage.
That was fun. That's fun while it lasted.
So that wakes you up.
So 62 minus 18. Alright, I still got 58 health. Get fucked, mate.
Well, then the other one's gonna run up, and now he does no longer have advantage. So he rolls a 12 total. I believe that failed. That misses you.
Yeah. my armor
So
class
so
is
the
18.
one comes up to you while you're sleeping, kind of tiptoes up and axes you right while you're sleeping, and it kind of wakes you up. And then the next one comes to also slam down his great axe, and you like roll off of the makeshift bedroll. And it is now whose turn is it? So it went
I
Death,
assume I'm last. I'm like 3.
Death,
Oh, then-
Lord Sean Snow,
Lord Sean Snow, Lord Sean
and me,
Snow.
and then
All right, I'm gonna eat a fish.
Okay,
I reached
roll
into my jar, pulled out a fish.
a d12.
What is it?
8.
That is a piranha.
I wanted teeth for teeth down. Are you kidding me?
Your teeth grow razor sharp for 10 minutes, and you can make a
Wow.
bite attack with a +5 to hit for 2d8 piercing damage.
Ooh.
So that was a bonus action.
That's perfect.
I'm gonna bite somebody.
So
in
you
the
could
face.
fly up to the orc if you wanted
Yeah.
to. So you fly up to neither of the orcs have been hit. No, one of them was hit by Pathios' javelin.
Is the bite a bonus action?
No, the bite will be your actual
Damn,
action.
I don't know. I might just kiss him on the cheek first with blight.
Get vengeance for me. I
Yeah.
was trying to take a nap and he fucked up my nap.
No, I'm gonna bite his face.
Okay, so you still got your belt set to Wombo, and you're still flying. You fly straight up to this one, and he's kind of, he's got his back to you. He's focused on death at the moment. Go ahead and roll a d20 to bite him.
3.
I did just say that he's got his back to you, so I guess you'll have advantage on this because he was distracted with death.
A 9.
9 plus 5, 14. That hits. They've got 13 armor class. They've got just regular hide armor. So roll 2d8 to bite this guy. Is this the one that has a javelin sticking out of his back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh.
8 total. I don't think I've got the right.
I Mike Tyson his ear. How about that?
Well, it kills him.
Oh, it does kill
Well,
him?
if I've got the right orc pulled up, he's only got 15 health somehow. I don't know how. Go ahead and describe it.
I fly in, I fly straight at the back of his neck, and I just lean forward over his shoulder and bite his lower jaw off, and he just bleeds out everywhere.
Pretty savage.
Yeah, dude. Well, I mean, the piranha teeth. They gotta use.
Ted's turn.
All right, where am I at?
You said you were flying in from above, so you see
Yeah,
one
me
orc
and
left.
Shorty dropped through
You
the
and
hole,
Shorty both, yeah.
and I'm gonna hit on my guitar. 16
That hits.
and 3d6. 14.
Yeah, you killed him.
Oh, did I? Me and Shorty, we drop in this hole on the side of the mountain, and like we're sliding down this hole, and I see this orc, and I just take my guitar and I drop it on the very top of his skull.
And he's got his back to you because he was just attacking death. So you smash in his skull.
And I take one of his eyes.
I've noticed that I think it's been an episode or two since you've collected a body. I know you're collecting a bunch of body parts. I don't know exactly what you're doing, what you're planning with them, but I know you're collecting a lot
He's
of.
like Dr. Frankenstein.
Okay, cool. So now Karthik says, "All right, guys. Well, here's the entrance to Tooth Town. Are you all ready? There's gonna be a lot of orcs in here."
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. You go down this rope ladder from the tower, and after descending for about 60 feet into the darkness, your feet. Who's in front? So I can narrate this kind of back. Pathios.
Yeah, Pathios.
Pathios's feet touch solid ground, and the space in which Pathios stands is unlit and cold. The only sound is the occasional drip of water from above. Everybody want to go ahead and make me a perception check?
15.
20. Unnatural 20.
Ooh, 15. Death, you see off to the side of this path, you see straight ahead, it's a pretty narrow path. You guys are going to have to walk like single file. You see a door, an iron door straight ahead. Everybody sees that door. Death sees off to the left. Kind of a hidden compartment in the cave wall, like a gray painted slab that's kind of like tucked over what looks like a hidden entrance.
Oh, good. Tell me about it. Tell me about the door.
There's a door to the left, and people are going to ambush us from that door. But I'm going to do an erotic dance to divert their attention.
What if I just put a dimension door right in front of it somewhere, and it leads them out to like a weird spot?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put a dimension door up on top of the thing we're walking through. What is
Okay.
it? It's like a canyon.
Yeah, like a cave, like a tunnel, cave tunnel.
All right, so one's gonna be on top and one's gonna be right outside that door.
Okay.
Well, how high up is this thing?
I
want to make sure they can't just jump
The cave
off.
roof isn't too high, but you could put it like behind where you guys just climb down a 60-foot ladder.
Yeah, that works. Let's do that. Yes.
So you're gonna put a dimension door in front of the ambush door, and then up in the 60-foot ladder
Right.
door.
So when they come out to ambush us, they go
But
through
right
and they're
on
like,
the
"What
edge,
the fuck?"
so when they go through dimension door, they just fall out.
Ooh, that's a great idea, Ted. We're gonna do that.
And then how are you guys gonna like draw them out into the ambush?
I'm going to do an erotic dance, and it's going to make them want to charge me.
It's gonna make them
Just
horny.
make a lot of noise.
I'm going to polymorph Iron Claw.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay,
gotta wait.
Never mind.
Just keep
We have
playing.
a secret plan.
We have
Go.
a secret plan. Just keep playing.
Okay. Okay.
Then I shall save my polymorph.
Okay. Wait. Do you guys really have a secret? Okay.
yeah. Proceed.
I will say, like, they're not just gonna run through the door unless they have a reason. So,
I am doing my erotic dance.
is it
and
loud though? Because they don't see you yet.
His wiener's slapping against everything, man. It's loud.
I'm playing a beautiful melody that's actually kind of loud and rambunctious while he's naked dancing.
Okay. You see the door in front of you all open up, and inside you guys can see like the light coming from. It looks like a fairly large room. It's got like 2 benches around a large fire in the center, and then shortly after that door gets burst open, the ambush door also gets burst open, and you see. Let's roll initiative, I guess, because you guys were kind of expecting this, so they're not gonna get a surprise round on you.
1.
26.
3.
18.
What about Horn Boy?
I don't know what's Horn Boy got.
An 11.
Are you kidding me?
Batman has 15.
Okay, so coming out the door to the front.
Shorty got 19, by the way.
Damn. Okay.
Damn, Shorty.
Damn, shorty. Okay, so coming from the front door.
You gonna roll for mini or what, man?
Do we roll separate?
Yeah.
Throw that cell phone against the wall.
Why'd you do that?
He said it.
That shit's broken.
It's not broken. It's not broken.
Okay, Dustin wins. Holy shit.
That was fucking great.
What? I got a 10.
He threw his phone.
I got a 10. No cough from the mic, man.
This motherfucker.
Did you go get it?
No, it's over there.
Broken.
It's not.
I bet it is. Is there
Spoiler
case?
alert.
It's good. No case. No case.
No case?
No case on it, man.
What the fuck? It's totally broken.
Do you have insurance?
No.
Crying.
Buy some insurance.
Who buys insurance?
Why is it you threw a phone with no case in the basement with concrete
Throw
floor?
it, man.
Oh,
I
man.
told you to put it up your butt. Would you put it up your butt?
If I threw it, he owes me, man.
If you would have said put it up your butt,
That's not how it works.
No.
Go see if it's broken.
Go get it, because now I'm curious.
Proceed.
No.
Proceed.
No case.
Go get it.
I thought for sure I had a case.
Go
after you did
get
that.
it.
I'm like, it totally has a case.
Oh my god, I'm in pain. I'm in pain.
Okay, guys.
Proceed.
So, it was Death's turn.
I forget where we were now.
So we're like in this corridor. I don't think you even looked into the next room yet.
Oh yeah, you gotta swing your Laffy Taffy.
Yeah, I swinging my Laffy Taffy to lure them out to go into the dimension door for them.
You're making noise too. What are you doing? What kind of noise?
That noise right there.
Okay, we'll say that both doors open simultaneously. The door straight ahead of you and the ambush door. It's like a side panel, the ambush. And looking into the main door straight ahead of you, it looks like a cave, like a guard room, maybe, like kind of like a first line of defense for this tower, other than the actual tower. And the cave before you, it is damp. There's a fire burning in the center, and you smell a smell of urine kind of coming from these alcoves that are off to the side. You think this is probably like the not only guard room, but also kind of like the latrine.
Is it moist?
It's kind of moist in the air, yeah. Yeah. And you see coming at you, you see two really big orcs coming from straight ahead. Nobody's came out of the side panel yet from your Laffy Taffy dance.
All right, so for the main orc that's coming at me, I'm gonna spit some skull onto my dagger.
Okay.
I'm gonna jab it right in his cock.
Okay. Ew. All right. I'm gonna roll an attack roll, and then if you hit, I will roll a
8 plus 8, 16. Does that hit?
16. Let me see, because these are special orcs.
Oh, they're special.
They are. Yes, that does hit. So now I have to roll a 10
DC 15.
plus 3, a 13. I got a 13.
You failed.
And then what do I do?
So now you roll your dagger damage, which is, I believe, a D4, and then 2D12.
A 1 plus
Cool. 7.
2. You said 4 or 2.
So,
4d12.
so
or
4
2d12?
plus 2D12. So 4 plus
You got 9 total.
9. Yes. So 13 for one dagger. And then you've got another dagger. Which dagger would you like to use for this one?
I'm gonna use my dagger that I just got. I don't remember
Your
what it's
life-stealing
called.
one?
Yeah.
Are you down any health?
Yeah, because I feigned death.
Yeah, so this is a good...
I went for a quick nap and then they got me. 6 plus 7.
7. That just barely hits, scratches into him.
So I hit it and then it's 1d4.
1d4 plus 3. So 1d4 plus 3. 3 plus 3. So your first dagger, as you cut into him, you see that you spit that skull onto your dagger, and you see that poison kind of like coursing through his veins. And then the second dagger, as you do, those rubies light up that bright light, and you regain 6 points of health as you cut into him with that second dagger. It is now Lord Sean Snow with a dirty 20.
Are you out of the passageway?
I'm out of the belly of the beast.
I cast polymorph on Death, and I turn him into a giant T-Rex.
We weren't ready for that yet. Take it back. Take it back.
I take it back.
I rewind.
I run up. I'm gonna cast Blight on the other guy.
Yeah, so the one that Justin hit, or Death hit, is actually looking really bad. So yeah, you run up and no, you do not have to touch him.
Huh.
I always say that
I always think
you always do touch him, like you touched the Giant's Ding Dong in the last episode. That has
I
not
blow
been
him a
released.
kiss. How about that?
Okay, you blow him a kiss, and as it goes to him, an 11 plus a 3, a 14 Constitution. That fails for you. So you do the whole 8d8 of blight damage, necrotic damage to him from a blown kiss.
Just doing one. Just doing one. The one with the sides.
Damn, you keep rolling good for that. What's it 6 times 8?
6 times 8 is
300.
You said 48. Oh, you guys are quick maths. So you blow him a kiss and you see him shrivel down to like
It's easier when you're drunk.
bare bones. This guy is. And these are like orc champions. But
Some champions.
you see bursting from the door. You see the door slam open, the side door, where the dimension door is placed. And you see, let me roll 6d6 real quick. I'll just roll these 3 twice. 9 plus 5. So you see these other 2 orcs come flying down from that ladder that you guys just climbed down, and you see them hit right behind you, and they crumple to the floor and take 14 damage. It is now Iron Claw. You got an 18? Or are you turning into a bear?
No, actually, I'm gonna moonbeam them.
Okay, the ones that just fell, or the ones that they've been fighting?
The closest dude to me.
You're like in the midway between 2 and 2. Well, they rolled a 5, so you're gonna hit.
The ones that fell.
Okay, the ones that fell, they failed.
2d10.
So you roll 2d10.
It doesn't say they roll anything. They just get hit no matter what.
They failed, so you roll 2d10.
2d10. So I got a 10 and a 6.
So you've got this shimmering beam of purple comes down onto these 2 that are currently laying prone because they just fell from 6 feet up. They're still currently alive. Ted, you did not get to get a turn yet, right? Because you were last.
I rolled a 3.
Yes, so Ted's turn. So now you've got 2 guys that are laying prone that just got moonbeamed on, and 2 guys that Lord Jon Snow blighted and Death stabbed the shit out of for one of them.
How far am I from the other guys?
You were like smack dab in the middle of both, 30 feet from either. Some from 2 or from 2. There's 2 on either side of you.
I'm gonna move towards one set of 2.
Which set of 2? The ones that fell from behind you all, or the 2 that they're on?
The ones that fell.
Okay.
I want to try to hit 1 and 1.
Are you doing guitar?
Guitar.
14.
9.
Quick math.
Really quick fucking math, and that hits.
Sure. 14.
14 again.
14.
They both hit. Are you hitting the same one or 2 separate?
I'm hitting the same one.
The first one you hit. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say. So roll your damage. 66. Do you need some d6? Because I got 3 of them over here.
I'm gonna use my single one, man. 1,
Just use it 6 times.
5.
Give him a couple minutes. Hang on.
8,
12.
12, 15,
21. Yeah.
26. So I'm walking up to him, right? And I'm kind of talking shit.
And he's on the ground.
I'm kind of talking shit as I'm walking up to him. Yeah, I kind of distract him as I'm walking up to him. I take my guitar. I go right for the front butt, man. The front butt. Between the front
butt?
the front butt and the taint.
The cooter.
So I take my guitar, I swing it, I uppercut in the taint. Between the taint and the front butt. And it just fucking splits him in half, man.
We're back up to death.
Okay.
The 2 that you're on are both really beat up, and Lord Jon Snow is now on them, so now you would get sneak attack.
Stink attack.
Burning hands.
You're burning handsing the 2. Okay, do it. They both failed their
5,
saves.
9, 13.
You burn them both away, man.
Okay, so I am doing the Macarena.
Okay.
How baba do baba nina macarena? Goes the baka baba dida tagarina. Oh balado baba dida manarina. Hey macarena.
As I come down with the double palms, I just burning hands the shit out of it. It's lit as fuck.
Okay, it's lit as fuck, you guys. Lord Jon Snow, you've got the 2 guys that are currently laying on the floor still because they've not stood up yet behind you all. They're both looking bad. One of them is looking very fucking bad that Ted hit in the taint.
I thought I killed him.
Oh, yeah, you cut him in
Yeah.
half. Yeah, there's one laying on the ground behind you.
I'm gonna firebolt him.
You roll a d20 for that.
Firebolt!
Oh God. Yeah. 7 and 8.
So you hurl firebolt towards him, but it just goes way above. Next up is it's him. He stands up, and oh wait, you guys got a bunch of fucking minotaurs and shit.
Yeah.
Somebody do a minotaur thing.
My
do
Minotaur
it.
at
Let me go.
19.
Horn Boy's gonna do a horn attack.
Oh wait, no, Hornboy called it first. Sorry, everybody
Horn
else.
Boy does horn attack.
Okay, what's that do? So what's he do? So roll it first and see if you get to describe it or not.
It's gonna be 20d20 plus 20.
God damn. No.
Can Batman go first?
Oh, he said it first.
Batman
I'm
goes
gonna
second.
give it to Hornboy.
Where is she?
I'm gonna give it to Hornboy.
What do you want for breakfast? Justice.
So roll d20, see if you hit.
5 plus
You get
6.
advantage because he's laying down.
19
19 plus 6 does indeed hit. You're lucky.
plus 13.
13 damage. Okay, so you describe what this looks like.
He sits there and he kicks back his leg, and he attacks him with his horn.
He just attacks him.
So he runs at him and gores him and kind of like kicks him up front, like with his horns, like kind of like pierces up, and like now this last remaining orc is actually stuck on Hornboy's horns.
I'm gonna raise him from the dead.
Nice.
Oh yeah, do you want to? You've got that ability, and you never
Don't
use
raise
it.
him from
I
the
know.
dead.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
He's stuck on Hornboy's horns though.
He'll be my minion. Yeah. I'll just leave him up there.
So if anytime Hornboy gets
Fucking
with
horn stuck up his ass.
no, he's like horizontal, like suck on. So like Hornboy's got to get close to somebody first, and then the zombie can like claw at people. So you guys continue deeper into Tooth Town.
Wait, did we kill him?
Yeah, you guys killed everybody
All of them?
in this guard room. Yeah. Sorry. Well, you'll get another fight. Don't worry. You guys did not see. You guys didn't see Garvik One Eye. You guys follow down this wide tunnel into this decorated chamber, and there's bear and wolf pelts hanging from the stone walls, and there is a haunch of some large animal roasting over this warm fire in the center pit. And there's this enormous pair of antlers resting on the entrance to a mud and wicker hut. Surrounding the said hut is a fence of spears, several of which are mounted with heads of various races. In these different stages of decomposition. Like, as you guys have been making your way down this winding cave system, you arrive at that tent.
So I walk in and I start dabbing, like fucking hardcore, like the hardest dab that you've ever seen in your life.
Polymorph into giant T-Rex!
And I polymorph Iron Claw into a giant T-Rex.
Yeah, we're giant T-Rexes now. Get fucked.
For how long?
An hour.
Forever.
Long enough. I should not have been Lord Jon Snow for an episode.
What's the stats on a T-Rex?
You messed it up.
Yeah, I believe it was like 200 HP.
It's close. It is 136.
All right.
And you all have multi-attack. You can do one bite and one tail, but you cannot do bite and tail to the same target because, like different areas. But they're both plus 10 to hit and both 4d12 plus 7 damage. So this guy's like, okay, so you guys have walked into this banner and dabbed and then T-Rexed. So inside of this hut, you guys see this crude stone statue of a one-eyed orc that's kind of like dead center into this hut.
I'm gonna start peeing on a statue.
Okay, well, hold on. At his feet is this marvelously carved wooden altar that is clearly not of orcish origin. The grisly offerings of the altar are a trio of pickled eyes and a barbed spear. And you do see a one-eyed orc kind of praying over this altar and praying below this banner. Fuck, I guess it's going to roll initiative.
20 plus 9.
13.
29.
I got a 19.
You rolled a nat fucking 20.
16.
What's the dinosaur's dex?
You roll with your dex. Go ahead and roll with your dex, because it's probably higher than dinosaurs.
21.
Oh, both the T-Rexes go first. That's fucking awesome.
All right, that's T-Rex.
I'm gonna take my tiny little hands. I'm gonna.
So you're gonna take your tiny hands and bite his head off?
But my hands are
Are
going
you
like
dabbing
this.
still?
I'm still dabbing as a T-Rex with my tiny little T-Rex arms. I'm dabbing, and then I go straight for his fucking head. So bite. So 12 plus 10. Does that hit?
You're supposed to.
Okay, and then 6.
9.
9 plus 7. 16.
So he's current. Wait.
He's in my mouth.
So bite. The creature makes a DC 17.
he gets a plus.
He rolled a
one.
7. He is in Death's mouth.
Come
By the neck. Like by the neck.
What you should do is like Lady and the Tramp and bite his other end, and then we like meet up and kiss.
I'm just gonna bite him. I'm not gonna kiss him in the middle. I'm gonna bite him though. So what is it? Plus what to bite?
10.
So an 18.
Yes.
A 5, a 2, plus 1,
8.
plus 11.
19 plus 7, 26.
So Ironclaw, as a T-Rex Ironclaw, bites into his legs, and you two are like kind of like tug of warring over him. He's still alive as you guys are like ripping at him and tearing him apart.
And we kiss in the middle.
Lord Jon Snow's turn. He looks fucking bad. There's two T-Rexes
ready for
tug of
this.
warring him over.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm gonna fireball him right in the middle of the two T-Rexes. Boom!
So the 2 T-Rexes with 136 health are gonna take this damage, but
Yeah, exactly.
what the fuck ever.
So what do I roll?
Grappled. Let me look
I'm
this up.
definitely gonna hit this motherfucker.
I believe grappled instant fails. Yeah, he instant fails. So he just fails this.
8d6. 48.
48.
Right.
Yeah, 6 times 8 is 48.
You got this. I'm gonna pass it off to you. You describe how you just fucking melted.
Ironclaw and I are still kissing.
I cooked it for them so they could finish
Oh,
eating
so
it.
it probably tastes much better now.
I threw some salt and pepper on it real quick.
Really
Guys.
quick, like.
We never once used our Minotaur, did we?
No, I rode Hornboy for a
Yeah.
long time.
So you gotta describe it though now, Lord Jon Snow. I mean, you did it.
I cast a fireball right in between the 2 T-Rexes making out. And I cooked up their meal so they could finish it off.
And
You guys kiss.
yeah, yeah. You guys are like chomping down toward like more and more towards.
Lady and the Tramps.
Yeah. And as Lord Jon Snow like melts it up, it
Liquefies.
like liquefies the body so much that
like
you guys
soup.
kind of misjudge how much you have left to eat, and you guys definitely mooch really good. T-Rex mooch. And then your T-Rex hands
We're
grasp-
swapping soup.
You guys are swapping soup, and then your guys' T-Rex hands claps each other. And
Why?
It's a beautiful moment because it's a beautiful moment. We need to have a little bit of beauty in our podcast. It's a good moment.
Nothing wrong with a little bit of romance.
Yeah. I don't think we've had 0 romance so far. So this is
Could you like cue in like Elton John Lion King music?
yeah. 6 seconds of it, and then it's not very easy.
Pennsylvania,
Shut him in. Oh my
Hubba-ding,
God, this
dabba-dong.
penguin's on my body. Oh my God, this penguin's on my body.
Hamanana.
Oh my God, this penguin's on my body.
Hamanana.
Is that not it? No? Oh, you guys see in the corner, like a loot pile. Piled high atop this rock fall are trophies of the loot of the Orc War
I
that they've
assume
gained so
we
far.
gather that loot up.
Yeah, so in this loot, there is an Elvish jug worth about 25 gold, a Dwarven crown of bronze, and copper and brass worth about 150 gold, silver chalice worth 150 gold. Damn, there's a lot of shit. So you guys see Karthik grab up the banner that was behind Garvik, One Eye, and he grabs it and he says, "Well, I think we're even Stevens now. Let's head back to Horntown. It's going to be a little bit of a rebuilding process, but I thank you all for. I kind of feel bad. We offered to help you all defend Raven's Point, but in the end, it was really you for helping."
It's okay, man. I got a T-Rex kiss. That's all I
Yeah,
care about.
don't worry about it, Catholic. We got it.
Catholic.
Karthik.
Karthik.
But yeah, let's head back to Horntown, and I guess you guys don't have to head back to Horntown if you guys don't want.
I'm
but-
heading back to Raven's Point. I'm drinking at the Flabby Troll tonight. Let's get drunk.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still a T-Rex.
for an hour.
I'm still a
With your
T-Rex.
T-Rex speed.
I'm gonna reduce him.
Now he's a raptor.
No,
I'm
you're
a
like
raptor.
a raptor, pretty much.
Raptor.
Feed me some beer.
The Minotaur head back to Horntown with the banner. You four head back to Raven's Point as a raptor, one T-Rex. Okay, to kind of wrap this up, how I want to picture how you all are getting there.
Sean Snow's riding me like in the fucking Creation Museum, how you like ride raptors. He's literally riding me.
I'm riding Ironclaw because he's a T-Rex.
You all make it back on your dino mounts back to Raven's Point.
Dino mount.
And you see a level 5 Benny come out with his axe. And he says, "Oh, guys, you guys got it? You guys handled the whole Minotaur business? I was about to come help you all,
I
but..."
jump off the T-Rex and onto Benny.
Let me make a strength check for Benny. Benny rolled a 17. Yeah, he's got you. So you land on Benny's back off of Ironclaw. He says, well, guys, so I guess we're all good. I guess you guys...
I'm stroking his hair as he's talking.
Oh, yeah. I like that, Ironclaw. I like that, Ted. Oh, guys, okay, I got my axe, so, but I guess we're all squared away. You guys got any good ending lines for the episode?
iPhones are strong.
iPhones are strong.
Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had as much fun listening to this episode as we had recording it. As always, the very first thing I'm going to do right here is give a shout out to all our patrons. We have got Rachel, aka Dragonbait, The Nerd Asylum, Brittany Ballestero, Danny M, Therese S, Matthew G, Danielle T, Brittany D, and Courtney D. Thank you all so much for supporting the show. Without you guys, I don't know where we would be. Thank you all so much. Speaking of patrons, one of the $10 and up monthly bonuses is that you get a promo once a month on one of our episodes every month. This episode, that goes to Dragonbait. So, if you did not know this, Dragonbait is actually a member of a brand new space-themed D&D 5e podcast. And this is a bi-weekly podcast. Every episode releases on Wednesday. They just launched last week, so they're only one episode deep. But let me tell you, I listened to that episode, and it was very good. I'm very, very excited to see where it goes in the future. Their next episode will be Wednesday, January 30th. So if you like space-themed Dungeons & Dragons with an awesome cast of players and an awesome musical score, and so far, I mean, they're only one episode in, but so far, a story that I myself am hooked by, then definitely go check out 20-Sided Adventures podcast. Like right after you listen to this, go check them out, because then you'll be all caught up with One Shot Onslaught. So, I mean, what else are you going to do besides listen to 20-Sided Adventures? We also now have an affiliate account with Audible. If you somehow don't know this yet, Audible is the #1 place to get your audiobooks. And if you've never listened to an audiobook before, but you're listening to this podcast, then great news for you. Audiobooks are like podcasts, but written books, and they're narrated by a lot of really good narrators. So my #1 recommendation on Audible would be King Killer Chronicles, specifically starting off with The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. So if you have not ever read this book, A, definitely do yourself a favor and go pick up this book right now. It is my favorite, my wife's favorite book. And B, if you have read the book but never listened to the audiobook, you're in luck. The audiobook is fantastic. The narrator does a killer job. My wife and I have now listened to it, I think, probably about 9 or 10 times. Not exaggerating. It's just that good. And if you want to get a free 30-month trial, not 30-month, that would be insane. A 30-day trial. Then go to audibletrial.com/oneshotonslaught. And there you go. You'll get free 30 days of Audible, and I believe it is 2 free books a month that you get. Definitely make one of them Name of the Wind, and then if you really like that book, make the second one The Wise Man's Fear, the second book in that trilogy, which is equally good. All right, guys, I have talked a whole bunch tonight. So sorry, we probably won't be seeing you next week unless we get really caught up with editing between now and then, but we will see you 2 weeks from now with a really fun one-shot we have already recorded. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for listening.
Adam was like, okay, 21.
No, I was excited
I was counting.
because I also saw that from here with my eagle vision. You describe it.
6
describe it.
feet
He's laying
away,
down on the
eagle
ground.
vision.
My 6'6" eagle vision?
6 feet away, eagle vision.
I'm like a
Man,
sniper. I can see.
that is a
I can see
blind
4.5
fucking
feet
eagle.
away.
6 feet away. Bring it.
Eagles
Bring
can
it.
see
You know
way
what-
more
you know
than
what
that.
says my vision?
2020, son.
Dude.
Is that
Wait. Did
Horn
he say
Town,
Tooth
Tooth Town.
Downtown, Pootie Tang Town.
That's a cuss word.
Is it?
I think it's a
Our clothes getting dirty.
That is not.
Pootie
We'll
tang.
do a survey when we get upstairs because we're about to take our break.
What the F
but-
does that mean, Pootie Tang?
You know what the fuck it means.
It's a vagina,
No,
right?
it's a vagina. Because The Rock was always like, I'm gonna eat some Pootie Tang pie.
Okay, I did not know that. Dwayne Wholesome Rock Johnson says that.
So,
I'm gonna go home and eat some Pootie Tang pie, and his eyebrow went up like this.
that's not a
Yeah.
Dwayne
So-
Johnson thing.
let's-
That's
all
a
right,
Brock Lesnar
all right, so I'm
thing.
going to vote this off right here. The Rock says it on live TV with all them little kids, and little kids love that stuff. This is not a cuss word.
But the show
that cannot be a cuss word.
It's after 10 though.
Oh,
it's after
so
10.
you gotta be
no,
14
the
wide
kids should
plus.
be
Yeah.
sleeping then.
Yeah, it's
Kids should be
PG-13,
sleeping.
bro.
No.
Because like
No.
Sable came out and she had those hands over her tits.
Yeah, they did all kinds of
No.
They
dirty
did
shit.
all kinds of dirty stuff.
Steve
No.
Austin threw beers and shit.
Yeah, you remember
Caught
the
'em.
Nitro
Beers
Girls?
are good, though. It's not
No,
bad.
Steve Austin butt chugged a beer on television.
No, he didn't.
What?
No, he didn't.
I'm just kidding.
I love it.
I
when we
wish
all
you
get
would,
to
though.
hang out together. Okay,
Help with the coup.
A coup d'etat.
a coup is
Akira Matata.
Hakuna Matata
What a wonderful place.
means no worries.
It's phrase, not place.
I don't know the words.
Did you know orcs are elves that just
yeah,
lost their way?
yeah.
They just got lost
In
in
Lord
the
of the
minds
Rings.
and they
Says
like
who?
freaking molded into creepy
Says
things.
Tolkien.
J.K. Tolkien.
But they make
J.K. Tolkien. Also,
Something.
JK.
J.K.
the
Rowling.
orcs.
What's Tolkien's first initials?
Isn't it J.R.R. Tolkien?
J.R.R.
J.K. Rowling.
No, that's George
Rowling.
R.R. Martin. We got them all mixed up.
Three authors combined.
Wait, don't they make the orcs like they come out of sacks?
What are you talking about now?
John's right. I do think they're like some kind of elves.
Oh, they're elves. Yeah.
Maybe they're like elves.
But they're not
from
sack
Sax
elves,
or
I
something.
don't
I don't
think.
remember.
I don't think they're sack elves, though.
But they came from a because remember in the first Lord
What'd
of the
you
Rings,
say?
it's in a big sack, man. How can
Big
they
old
be
sack.
if they're from a sack and they're immediately orcs? How can they be an elf that
talking
lost
about?
their way?
What?
They got their ears cut off.
It's like a butterfly, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
You go into
lose your
cocoon.
antennas and then you can't fly anymore.
Okay.
Simple as that.